What's up, guys? It's Ereaper here again, and I'm back doing our Let's Build for the CTF map, which I have not gotten a name for yet. And mainly that's because I do a lot of these recordings back to back. And if you posted a name on the last video, or if you haven't posted one, you can just post one. In this one, I'll continue to look for them. I have not yet read those because I am not a magic wizard who can see into the future. But I will post the, I guess, winner, or at least the one that inspired me if I come up with another one, on a video, maybe the last video or towards the end. I might keep it a secret. You know what? I'm going to do that. You have up until the last video, which I'll purposely not record the very last aspects of this map before we actually play it. And we'll announce the winner or winners or whatever, and name the map. So that'll be a thing we'll do. In the meantime, though, I'm working on the glass dome, which will be the centerpiece that'll have absolutely zero gravity in it. And that'll kind of be the Ender-esque type thing I was talking about. If you've ever watched Ender games or read the book, that's pretty much the inspiration for this. And I know I can do this in another way, like I can drag and pull, but I'm not good at that. I mean, I can try it, I guess. I don't know. I'm so used to building in things like Minecraft that the ability to actually do something easier seems harder to me. I don't know why that is, but it is. I do have a feeling this is probably going to be less of a dome shape and more oddly shaped, just because of the limitations on the mirrors and the windows and stuff like that. There are certain things that are harder to do with them than others. So, come on. 10. I do believe that's right. Yep, that should be right. So, you'll have to forgive me if I'm really slow at these. I'm still fairly new to the whole mechanics of symmetry mode and of the quick drag and drop. I know there's a way you can drag it and pull it up, but I am not very good at that, and the majority of the times whenever I do that, it ends up with me making a giant, like, 100 by 19 block of something or another, and I'm just like, oh fuck, and I didn't want that. So we're not going to do that. I'm going to continue to instead do this and try to figure out how windows work. So, right, left side. Oh god. Okay, so I think 4 is the one that we want. Okay, so it's telling me I can't do that, but I can do that. And is that... Alright, is that the right side? That's another thing. Nope, that's not the right side. I want to keep the colors, the tint on the right side, and it does seem with slope blocks like that's not really possible so much. So let's just do something like this. Okay. Is that right? That's right. Okay. And okay, is that... Alright. So it is working. I just wanted to make sure. Again, not the easiest thing to do, but we will have it done. It will be done. So all I gotta do is keep. Oh, what? No. Just read between the lines. Read between the lines. Do it. Okay. That's not gonna work. So here comes the other issue with these blocks is that they're really hard to place. Like really, really hard to place. And I don't know why that is. Like you can't place it on a corner. It goes to one side or the other because it's still treating it like a full square. And that actually makes it really difficult for these diagonal block placements. So I'm going to have to do it like this, which is going to suck. It's going to take so long to do that. But, I mean, that's what I had to do for one of the reasons why I didn't record that was because that's what I had to do for the sides when I was making that. And also just the astronomically large amount of time that it took me trying to figure out math to make that look right and not make it look, well, weird. Which right now that seems to be my issue that's going on here is I'm having trouble making this even looking. I mean, I'm that is wider than this, I'm pretty sure. But that would mean I would need to move this in more and go out. I don't know. I might leave that for right now. I'm going to leave that for now. And instead what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go work on this side. So if I do this side, I have both the left and the right side. I'll have this side, I don't have that side done with the mirrors or windows or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Leave me alone. And it'll give me a good basis, at least in general, for the sides. So let me see that. Is that right? The darker tint, lighter tint. Yeah. Okay. Good. Now. Okay, so I just want to make sure that was being put everywhere. Go like there, go like that. I'll just make a little square, and then from there we can do our drag and drops. Now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 2 here, and then 2 on the bottom. So that is almost done, and then from there we can do our drags. Dragging it up. Sorry if I sound a little different than usual. I'm kind of congested up right now. It's seasons are changing. It's October, and I don't do so well in that type of things. I don't know how far out I have to go. Let me hold on. Math time. Okay, so if that is our starting block, $22. Okay, so let me just go make sure that I am out 22. Well, I already have one out, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go for 21 right here. See, 21. Back, just keep backing up. Oh, nope. Boom, 21. So actually means I overshot with the last one by 1. So we'll just fix that up real quick. And then this will give us a nice basis for trying to figure out the side part. Because it might not be as simple as a straight line down. As much as I would probably like it, maybe I might have to make that bow out a little bit more and come back in. I don't know. Or maybe I just might have to extend this line out further to compensate for how much space is lost or gained with diagonal blocks. So that makes this a lot easier though. Whoop. And yep, got one on the other side. All right, now let's do this side, which should give us another 21. Oh. Okay. One more. Nope, didn't grab it. Boom, 21. Like 21 Jump Street. Not sponsored. Actually, it's 22. Oh, shit, what did I do? Okay, don't hit Control E. It does something. Something I totally don't know what it did. That seems like a big mistake. Hey, fuck. I did it again. That seems like a mistake to make one of the movement keys also interact with Control for something. I don't know what... Did I just, like, externally save the map somewhere? I don't know. I mean, I guess worst case scenario, I have the map sitting on my desktop now. So that, I mean, that's not too bad. All in all, it's not too bad. Okay, so let's go back to these guys. And I'm just going to go... I know that sounds crazy, but I'm going to go ahead and just build it out still. And I want to see how it looks. So... It is not building it over there, which is fine for me because I need to figure this out first before I start playing around with it in symmetry mode. Plus, since these are technically not connected to anything, I could see why that doesn't build itself out. And don't worry about the interior blocks. They're going away. They're just placeholders. Placeholders that make the glass connect. You son of a bitch. Alright. So, I've also turned the game audio down significantly. I noticed in some of my last videos that it was really loud. I don't know why. I had it actually really low, but for some reason, it just got really, really loud during the recordings, and it was really hard for me to actually hear myself. So I know it was hard for you to hear me, which is not what I want. I want you to hear me. You know, I may not say the most intelligent things at all times, but at least you can see where I'm coming from. And that's what's important to me. So, let's keep this up. And actually, it doesn't line up at all. It is completely and utterly not lining up. Wow. So, okay, weird. We're going to have to cheat this out somehow. Simple as that. Because it would appear that these do not line up properly. Here, let me just reregister this. Just to make sure that I'm being exactly right. So 22 is the number. And I do believe that all of our glasses are 22 away from the center. So let's find out. Yep, 22. So that does mean some cheating is going to have to go down on our part. Bummer. I was really hoping that would just work. Well, so while we're doing the Let's Build, got testing to do. Alright. So first thing we got to do is we have to find a slightly different, like we want to point it out in the other direction. Right? Or do we want to do something like this? No, that's not right. All right, let me look at our glasses. Do we? All right. Do we want to do maybe the 2 slope? Let me try this. I don't know what difference this will make. I mean, it'll make it bigger for sure. But hmm. All right, let's try this. Not exactly what we want. Of course, the reflection's on the wrong side, and that is a really, really just tight. Okay. What we could do, this is what I'm thinking, is we'll connect. Let's go ahead and just connect this to the main station. So that way, now when I make a thing here, like let's say I'm going to do this. It should appear on the other side because the symmetry mode. Yes. Very weirdly though, the symmetry mode did something wrong here. I'll come back and fix that in a minute. I want to work on this corner issue right now. So while we got that going, let's go ahead and do this, and we'll connect this up. So everything is connected, and everything will be attached to the symmetry mode. Therefore, in theory, this is what should happen. In theory, I should be able to place my things down, and it should appear. Is it going to appear on the other side? Yeah, okay, it's going to appear on the other side. So, okay, I do actually need to fix this real quick. Hold on. I'm thinking about a few things at the same time, but what I'm trying to do essentially is I'm trying to find a way to make a center point for that's not right. Is that it? I think that's it. No, come on, connect. Connect. Don't make me put a fucking block here and make it connect. I'll do it. Okay. And that should have gave me a... Yeah. Okay, good. Alright. Now by doing this and going one at a time, I should be able to find a center, which means that I will be able to find a way to even this out. In theory. That is the thought process on this. I don't know why I'm doing it on this side. I should just do it on this side since I already have the glass calibrated to this thing. Seeing how it's... Oh, God! There's also dampeners. You failed me. Alright. We'll just go 3 out here. How many should we go out? Let's go out 5. I think 5 is a good number. Okay. And then we'll go 5 out from this one. So we just got to place our blocks. Yeah. Alright, so that's 2. Come on. 3. Whatever. Just give it to me. 4, 5. And we'll keep doing that until we can see it where it crosses. And then when we do that, we should be able to determine where the even point for making another connection can be. All right, so let's go out another 5. So that's 3, 4, 5. Go over here. 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's just double check. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And over here, just double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Still haven't crossed yet, so we're going to keep going. Let's go another 5. So that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And one more should be 5. I think. Alright, anyway, I'll count it in a minute. We've run out of time for this episode. Again, not a lot getting done. I know this was going to be a slow process, so stick with me, guys. Hang in there. We will finish this. I'll see y'all next time.